Continuing on with question number 3 from RACE-3 of the Secureum Bootcamp, it says that the getPrice function is expected to reduce the mint price over time after sale starts. So you know from the previous question that there is a start sale function, and that once called, people are able to start minting NFTs. And this option is true if indeed the price for which NFTs can be minted for decreases over time. Then we have B, which says that allows free mints after 13,337 blocks from the start sale, from when the start sale is called. Okay, so basically this means that after this many blocks have been mined, after the start sale function was called, then minting will be free. And then finally we have C, which says that visibility should be external. So visibility should be changed to external. And let's start with C because it sounds easy. We can see here the getPrice function, which is public view. And when we look, we can see that it is actually called during minting, which makes sense because the minting function needs to make sure that enough Ether has been sent to be able to pay the current price. Therefore, this needs to be at least internal. In this case, it's public, so people from the outside can also request what the current price is. But we cannot change this to external because then it would no longer be internally callable from the mint function. So that option doesn't make sense. Then looking at the function itself, we can see that we have the current block timestamp, from which we subtract the sale start time. The sale start time is set also with the block.timestamp from when the start sale function is called. So therefore, this sale start time will always contain an old block timestamp. So this will always be smaller than the current block timestamp, and therefore this calculates the seconds that have elapsed since this timestamp. Well, the one time where it would actually not be larger is obviously if the sale has just started in the same block and someone's already trying to mint an NFT within the same block, then both of these timestamps would be the same and therefore elapsed would be 0, but that's also okay, I would say. And then we have here that if elapsed is larger than sale duration, it would return a price of 0. So what is sale duration? Sale duration is a constant, which says here that its value is 13 to the power of 13,337. And this is under the assumption that one block takes on average 13 seconds. Well, now we know it's 12 seconds because now we have POS, but on average the block time during the proof of work days was 13 seconds. And under this assumption, this sale duration would basically be the amount of seconds that need to pass for just about 13,337 blocks to have been minted. And that would mean that indeed after all these blocks, or around these blocks, the minting will be free. So now for the last one, we have to look at the last part here, which is if all of these blocks haven't passed yet, then else. And then we see here that we have elapsed, and we know elapsed always keeps getting larger because it represents the seconds that have passed since the sale has started. Therefore, this gets larger. We have here sale duration, which we know is a constant. So the result of this subtraction keeps getting smaller. Then, therefore, the result of this multiplication with the price that was set when the sale was started will also keep getting smaller. And since the divisor here is also constant, that means that this entire result will keep getting smaller over time. So indeed, the mint price decreases over time, and therefore A is also correct. And that is question 3.